Alright everyone, welcome back to more of the council. We ended last time at end of last excuse me. Oh god. End of episode 3 where that was, as far as I'm concerned, quite mind numbing. I'm pretty sure there's a few people would have found that. I think a few people would actually got probably confused a bit. They would have looked for the most obvious thing. So I kind of wonder how many people got their arms chopped off. Quite possible. Excuse me. Anyway, we're going to start the beginning of the second last episode, episode 4, and this chapter, going to start as chapter 11. It's called The Spearhead. So, I wonder what that's all about. Is that some sort of spear? Anyway, we'll find out. Let's begin. Excuse me. Okay. Right. Go on psychology. Let's use this. Manipulation, politics, and psychology. That's 3 in 1. Beautiful. Okay, so 1 logic, let's get that, and techniques. Don't need the secret, please. I don't think. Well, yeah, let's get 1 on techniques. I think on questioning as a tribute to Peru. I am so sorry, Peru. Excuse me. Look, if you've been following this series, you'll know what I'm saying. For those of you who are just joining us in this episode, I'd like to say quickly spoiler alert before I say what I'm about to say. So spoiler alert. About an episode back, chat in one of the game episodes back, we accidentally couldn't say Peru and he shot himself. Anyway, enough of that. Excuse me, let's choose this questioning. Hopefully see if we can go around and find some more books, but otherwise, I'd like to see if I can find this. Anyway, let's hold those, because now I've got those 3. That'll be good.
I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us too.
I believed in him.
Unfortunately, not anymore.
I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost.
Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering.
Louis, you really must learn to conceal your weaknesses better, if you don't want your foes to use them against you.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
It is the natural order of things, Monsieur de Richet. There have always been men who govern other men. That is simply the way it is.
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
So that was a brief overlay of what's recently happened for those who are just joining us. Excuse me, God. Took a bit of a break. I just wanted to get some more content done, so going back. My head's still spinning a little bit from all that, but see how we go. Okay, what in the actual hell is this place? That is one hell of a crypt, that's for damn sure. Burning bridges.
But where are we?
I don't know, but we better not hang around.
Yeah, agreed. It's free.
Be careful, Mother. As if me saying that will make any difference. Knowing Mortimer, I wouldn't be surprised if he rigged his crypt with traps.
So you think the door is not enough?
Do you want to wager your other hand?
You've got a point there.
True.
We have to find that weapon. What do you know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
The what?
The Lance of Longinus the Centurion.
Ah, spearhead. Let's go with the free one.
Yes. The centurion that pierced the side of Christ with his lance. That weapon naturally became a holy relic.
Exactly.
Seriously? You don't really believe that fable, do you?
Every fable is founded on true events. I'm not saying that everything adds up, but imagine if it really did exist.
Very well. Now what?
Well, now you know what you need to find.
Pardon?
I have to get to the wharf to prepare our departure. Let's get off this cursed island as quickly as we can. We shall come back when we are ready and armed.
But hang on.
Louis, let's first get to safety. We shall come back when we have the upper hand. Fear not. You take care of getting the lance. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
Hang on. At least tell me everything you know about this lance.
But I have never seen it. There's nothing else I can say, Louis. Well, you can always go snooping around Mortimer's study. I remember seeing paintings of Longinus there.
Okay, we need to know why.
Hang on a second.
What's the matter?
Why did you shoot Emily's sister?
Do you really think now is the right time for this?
Look, we do need to know, and we've got enough effort points anyway.
I want to know, Mother. Why did you betray her?
Listen, Louis, I don't think you've really understood my interest in the Al-Azif. It's not just simple curiosity about some old relic.
You tried to kill her.
And I had no choice, for crying out loud. It must not fall into the hands of the demons, or we are all doomed, don't you see? Listen, I don't know exactly what it contains, but I prefer to be one step ahead. If they want it, there must be a reason. And even if I don't know what it is, I want to stop them for safety's sake, no matter what.
Nothing will stop you if I understand correctly. Not even...
Enough, Louis. If you could see the extent of their power as I do, then you would understand what I'm saying.
All right, we'll do it your way.
One more thing. If they find you in possession of the lance, they won't let you get away with it. Choose only one and hide it under your jacket so you don't get caught with it. Then run and meet me on the wharf.
And if I get caught?
If they catch you in possession of the lance, we're all doomed. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
Good. And go talk to Piaggi. He's the one who probably knows the most about this.
It's got a point there. Okay. This place is huge. But I'm not, there's no point in me just wandering around there until I have at least some clue. Wow. Probably nothing to actually find here, is there? Okay, we've got everything there. Alright. Got all that. Oh, excuse me. Let's go by Piaggi. Actually, you know what? We might actually want to talk to Von Volner. He might actually have some clue as well. That's a point. Because they were both looking for it, so that's an idea, actually. We'll do that, I think. Dining hall. Do you want to his room or not? Actually, he might be eating. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh. There's so much thinking out loud about in that last episode. It's just done my head and my throat in. Wow. This part might actually be a little shorter than normal, just to give my head time to recover, so just so you know in advance. Whoa! Yashi, what on earth are you? Oh, you're looking at the view. I cannot blame you, actually. But it's not exactly the right time for that now, is it? Hey, Piaget.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment to spare?
Not now, Louis. Please, leave me alone.
I beg your pardon?
I want to be alone.
Very well. I'm only searching for information about the lance of Longinus, the soldier. If you could...
are not listening to me. You are playing with fire.
I heard you speak to Mr. von Wollner about it, and I was wondering if you could tell me something about it.
That was a private conversation. How could I have known that he was listening to us?
I see what you mean.
Louis, don't push it. Leave while you still can.
Your Eminence, are you all right? Your Eminence, are you with me? Can you turn around, please?
What do you want to know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
Your Eminence, turn around.
This is the weapon used by a Roman centurion on the very day Christ was nailed to the cross.
Look at me.
Longinus thrust his lance in the right side of Jesus.
Please.
As you wish.
Okay, whoa, opportunity. Let's do this.
His nose is bleeding.
So you are looking for the Holy Lance of
The hell?
Longinus, are you?
Ooh, okay. Let's quickly check. What are his blah 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 blah? Ooh, manipulation and questioning. Okay, let's see if we can use some of these. Wow, that's a lot. Yes, next skill is free. It's worth it, especially for manipulation.
No, I was wondering about it myself.
Oh, Louis. It's even worse than I thought. I believe you when you say you've only come to find
Good.
out more. But in that case, it means that Sarah didn't even tell you the point of it all. Because, believe me, you are looking for it. You are looking for the lance. You should know, you are not the only one.
Pretty
Lord
obvious.
Mortimer has spent a good part of his life and his fortune trying to find it.
That doesn't
Never
surprise me.
will he let you have it. But tell me, before going any further, have you spoken to anyone else about this?
I think, let's not try conviction. I think as a priest, as a cardinal, he's probably got a lot of conviction. That might be an immunity, so let's go with this one. No.
No, you are the first I've spoken to about it, Your Eminence.
Come now, Louis. Are you quite sure of that?
Well, yes, I am. Well, okay, we have mentioned to Sarah. Okay, we will admit that. Yes.
Yes, my mother knows about it.
Of course, Sarah. Who else?
That's all.
No one else.
What are you going to use the lance for, exactly?
Is it not obvious? To protect ourselves. What else?
I need it.
Why?
You won't understand.
Try me, Louis.
I need to protect myself with it.
Louis,
Excellent.
I thank you for your sincerity. I shall answer you about Longinus. You deserve to be told. His spear-headed lance did indeed pierce the side of the Messiah. His blood gushed out, covering the head of the lance. It was covered in the blood of Christ.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Eminence.
You are welcome. Be careful, Louis. You are on a perilous path. Don't follow Sarah's demons, my boy. Don't delve too deeply into her delusions, or you won't be able to come back. The demons that she is frantically trying to drive away are in her own mind. Take good care of yourself. God keep you.
As you yourself, Biagi. Excuse me. Okay. Specialist in esotericism, artistic depictions, sacred texts. Okay, interesting. I want to check something. Conviction. What about level 10? Nice. Manuscript, collect 10. Quick. Vigilance, nice. 2 more confrontations for 2 points in etiquette. Nice. Fail. Pfft, okay. Right. What's this one? Reach level 3 manipulation. Okay. Oh, a one-off. How about that? Just bear with me a second. I'm just going to connect up my headphones. I'll be right back with you. Okay, everyone. Sorry about that. Now I got my damn headphones plugged in and keep going. Alright. I'm just curious about this, so 10 times. Right. So what are we very close in? Reach level 3, okay. So, how close are we to vigilance? I thought we... Oh, miles off. Absolutely miles off. Manipulation. Look. What's this one? 2 confrontations, that's easily possible. A lot of those aren't going to be possible. The confrontations, yes, definitely. Can't get anything that we'll be able to complete that, so etiquette. Actually, that would do quite well for us, to be honest. Anyways. We probably got to Piaget's room, I think. I'm guessing that's where there might be some extra things there for us. We always talk to... is there any point in asking him? Nah, I know he's a member of the Golden Order, but I seriously doubt he knows about it, so... I know we could go and look through there, but... No one, if Napoleon's actually... Let's just see who is in there, actually. Oh, he's not there anymore. Okay. Carmelite.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Oh, got an elixir. Okay, never mind. Anything we can pick up? No. Okay. We'll head out of here then. You're sweeping the hell out of that corner? Good on you. Keep it nice and spotless for us, thank you. Anything we can collect? Oh, excuse me. We might as well wait here. Can access it, so see if there's anything in there we can use. I mean, you never know, frankly. You know, it's surprising what people leave behind, so...
Dear Monsieur Pep... All right. I've retrieved everything.
Never mind. Okay. So, is this Bonaparte's room? He's on the best terms of us, to be honest. So, might leave him for a while. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Oh, okay, yep, definitely not to stone. Okay, that saves us. That saves us the reasoning there. God, there's plenty of golden elixirs, isn't there? I'd like some jelly though, to be perfectly honest. Always in need of more royal jelly. Always in need of it. Oh, Hillsborough. What's going on here? Anything we can find? You never know. You here, Emily? No, you're not. Nothing. No, okay. I'll leave that. It's surprising where there are actually books to be found, so... Alright. Now, the other... excuse me, next one. Godoy? Is it worth going in there? Well, he's not fascinated by that, is he, at all? If I recall correct. Oh, okay, well that helps us a bit, actually. Okay. Let's see if there's any new things we can pick up in our room. We might as well have a look. I mean, hell, I've been searching to find tooth gum. I mean, I thought it was something to pick up. No, okay. Okay, nothing in there. Let's go the back way into Piaget's room, I think. This is Piaget's, isn't it? Yes. If I recall correctly, he's still out there looking over the lights.
Cardinal's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty obvious. That's alright. That means we have free reign for a little while. I'm not going to waste it, or at least try not to waste it.
Carmelite water will give me a little reprieve.
Perfect. Just, well, it's something we can add to the list because it gives us space for free skills. That's absolutely fantastic. Ooh, jelly. Yay! Oh, beautiful. I'll happily take more of that. There's personal effects. We don't need any of that. At least we might not need it right now anyway. God, there's so much of these elixirs. Wow, that's such a good thing though. Nothing there. Okay. Anything over here we can scoop up? Oh, what's out there? Anything over there? Nope. Ooh. Hello.
Let's have a look at his personal papers. Of course, it's in Latin, the language of the church.
That costs us one. That's beautiful. Let's do that.
All those hours of learning Latin declensions are going to pay off in the end. Mother will be proud. Now this could be interesting. Let's say a sancte. Various representation criteria, of which are shown the most common throughout the centuries, and in different forms. If Piaget's notes are anything to go by, the weapon I'm looking for is shaped like a tapered spear. Well, that should help me identify it.
I have no idea what tapered even is. Absolutely no idea.
The Cardinal's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself.
Got no idea what tapered even is. Okay. Let's go and talk to Volna. See if we can find anything out. I seriously doubt... I don't know. Adam's room. Where the hell is... Oh, he's over there. Okay. But Washington's in his room. Wait, are we even going the right... Of course we're not going the right way. Yep. Let's go to Washington's room. I mean... I don't think he personally, but he might hold information on who does. So... Okay, well that holds... Okay, well that helps us out in that regard. What is this? Oh, that's never gonna have anything. I might just look for the sake of it. I've been here in ages. Surprising we find these rooms after a while. If you find anything at all, that is. Don't need anything, any of those. Never mind. Okay. You know what I think's happened? I think someone took control of Peru and forced him to kill Adams. The question is who? Or what? Because Peru, it's almost like Peru's guilty and he knows it. Which makes me think that... Yeah, I think someone might have coerced Peru into killing Adams. Maybe that's why I feel so guilty. That's just a guess. Right.
It seems like he isn't here.
You know what I should have done? I should have restarted my game. That's how I got. Anyway, never mind. Oh, what's this?
Look, a blotter. And apparently it's been used recently. I wonder what Volner was going to write. It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature though, and leave as if planned
Let's use next skill.
landing stage. So Volner is going to leave Al-Azif at the landing stage, isn't he?
Okay, interesting. That was worth it. God damn it. Questioning. Okay, interesting. Message revealed. Interesting.
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted.
Trying. Okay. At the landing stage. Oh, is that the wharf, is it? Wait a second, is the Al-Azif hidden at the wharf? I bet that's what it is. Huh. Okay. Let's go in here. Nothing in there, no worries.
A chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Volner.
So it's science person, okay, no worries. Oh, let's have a look here.
So, let's see what Volner has in his bookcase.
Let's use the free one, linguistics.
Not surprising. Most of these works are in German, and one in Latin. Longini militis fabulum.
Aha!
Ah, what have we here?
It looks like a kind of biography on Longinus the Centurion. Truly, Volner has done everything he can to get information about that lance.
I'd better keep this one, though.
Uh-oh.
Did he say?
Damn, that's all I need. Maybe he knows something about the lance.
What are you doing in my room?
He's caught us slightly off guard there. Let's question him. Might as well.
Well, sir, I see you have some captivating books, and you seem to be rather interested in the famous Longinus.
It's, what's it to do with you?
I overheard you speaking with Piaggi. What are you two up to exactly?
No, fine. Yes. We are looking for the Holy Lance. That imbecile has given Mortimer all the ones kept in the private collection of the Holy See.
Of course,
he
has.
It's not what you think. Hang on a minute. You're the one looking for the lance.
No,
Don't take me for a fool. You are looking for the Holy Lances.
Do we know anything? Where the hell is he? Diversion, occultism. I've got a feeling it's a Diagon immunity to science. We haven't tried that yet. Diversion. If you can try something with diverting. You know, I'd like to know what he's so afraid of, to be honest. Let's go with psychology. Let's try that.
What's the matter? You seem completely panicked at the idea I might be interested in this relic.
No, that's not true.
What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid.
You know
good.
Mortimer's got it, so you're not worried that I'd give it back to him.
What are
So
you?
why are you so terrified of me being able to find it?
You have
Sure.
no idea what it is you're looking for. What are you playing at, Richet? Mortimer's the one who has that cursed lance.
How long have you been looking for it?
Ah, I see. You want it, and so you plan to steal it from Mortimer.
For a long time. Isn't that right?
Why, you little swine! You're planning to give it to Sir Gregory. You're looking to double-cross me and Piaggi too.
What on earth is he talking
What
about?
the hell? Don't think jackass. Let's not say home. Turn up an etiquette. Not for... You know what? Ooh, that's a lot. It costs, but... let's try and confuse him. Let's try and confuse him saying we're getting it for him. I don't know about etiquette because I don't want for Piaggi's mistakes. Something tells me that might get him riled up. I mean, he's the one who's looking for it. Let's try and sneak his mind and think it's for him. Let's try that.
But calm yourself, goddammit. You're the one I'm trying to help.
What?
I heard you talking with His Eminence, and it seemed to me that this story about the lances had put you in a tight spot. I was only trying to be helpful.
But why didn't you tell me straight away?
Seeing as I hadn't found it, I didn't want to commit myself too quickly. If I failed, I would look like a beginner.
I understand, Louis.
Yes.
I thought you were trying to manipulate me. But please,
Really?
excuse me.
Of course
I
not.
got a little bit carried away. But you can't get ahead by staying in the shadows on a case like this. There are already several of us searching for the Lance of Longinus. And it would be smarter to pool our information.
Unfortunately, I've barely made any progress. I'm still trying to find out what the original lance really looked like.
Let me reassure you, we've all been there, given the number of copies there are in existence. It also took us quite some time to discover its true shape. Many believe the central part of the head of the lance to be covered in gold, whereas, in truth, its center is made of an alloy of copper and iron.
That makes sense.
That does make sense. In those times, a centurion wouldn't have any chance of possessing a lance made of gold.
Yeah, agreed.
That is the perversion of Christian idolatry. A copper lance could not have been noble enough to pierce the side of Christ.
Anyway, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Louis. Keep me posted as to your research. We're bound to end up recovering it.
I'm counting on it. See you later.
Damn, I should have looked outside. Never mind.
I managed to get the biography of Longinus the Centurion. Let's see what it can teach me. An interesting passage here tells me that the lance is engraved with the symbol of the first Christians. The fish.
Ooh, okay. That's good to know. Okay. I'm gonna check... I don't know if there's any point in checking in his study. I'll certainly check up here. I'm gonna check the art gallery as well, just in case. Am I going? No, I'm not. No, I doubt it'll be in there. Actually, let's just have a look for the sake of it. You never know what's going to be in here, let's just face it. Sometimes the weirdest things are in the strangest of places. Okay. Nope. Alright, well, we tried. It was a long shot, but you never know these things. So we get more comfortable. Okay. Let's have a look up here. See what we can find here. You never know. We haven't found everyone's beauties of Olympus Mines that's been spending an awful lot of Carmelite water, which... sorry, not Carmelite, Devil's Thorn, which frankly would just tax us too much. There's not really much point in it. Go see that Bible thing first. That statue might have something to do with it, so... I'll check that, see if I can avoid walking into everything. Oh, dear me. Can't read that? Right. Have a look at this bookcase. Devil's Thorn. Interesting. Have a look at this.
Saint Longinus. Let's take a closer look at his lance. It is shaped like a leaf, like the real lance, maybe. How can I be sure? I think this statue does represent Longinus, armed with a lance that wounded Jesus, the Holy Lance. How can I find out if this is an exact representation? There's no way of being certain of it.
Yeah. Although, it does look a little too... obvious? If you get what I mean?
No, this is too easy.
Yeah.
Mortimer's trying to throw me off the track again. It seems too visible to be true.
Exactly.
Impossible not to see the statue on first glance, given its size. And Mortimer has no interest in making the shape of the true lance so easy to see.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I think that's just a bit too obvious. I fully agree with that. So, let's have a look and see. Ooh, honey, 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 honey! Beautiful. Cute with that. Lovely. There's nothing here. Okay. I'll try something. Is there anything obvious that we haven't found? There's that, because they show up in green, if I recall, which is good. See if there's anything that says green on it. There might not be, but until you look, you don't... Come on! Get out of there. Don't need that. Nothing green popping up. Okay, that's alright. Green. Ooh, a spear. Okay.
Adoration of the Shepherds with Saints Longinus and John. Giulio Romano. 1534.
Okay.
Longinus is holding the Holy Lance in his left hand, and I'll bet he's holding the sponge soaked in holy blood in the other hand. Yes! Here we can see that the Holy Lance is represented in the shape of a spear.
Well, it's free. Let's have a look.
I better make sure I check this twice. It's a work that dates from the Renaissance. And there's nothing to say that it's not based on erroneous elements.
Yeah.
But I believe what I read in the letter from Milan addressed to Mortimer. There's every reason to believe that this painting has been modified according to his guidelines to represent the true shape of the Holy Lance, a spear shape.
Okay.
There's only one way of being sure. I'll have to find other clues that will confirm this information.
Let's do this since it's free.
This work is an order from Lord Mortimer. All the details have been conceived with a specific goal in mind. Upon closer examination, you can see that even the style clashes with that of most of the other works in the manor. No. If Mortimer has taken special care as the conception and the exhibition of this painting in his study, in the same way as for the nightmare painting, it must be of some significance. And that is indeed the true shape of the Holy Lance, a spear shape.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Right. Right, we need to go that... Oh, hang on, where does that go exactly? Oh, actually, let's take a left. Let's go to the gallery. I have a weird feeling that we might find some more pictures down there. Should have picked this up. Good. Alright, let's have a look. Looking for pictures of people with spears. I'm only guessing, so I really don't have a clue. But it seems the most possible obvious thing. Oh, is that too late on?
Ah, François Ier, Receiving the Holy Family, a painting by Raphael.
Nah.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear.
Oh God.
With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Okay.
Christ Crucified by Velasquez. Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alcudia.
Is that Godoy it says? Oh no, that's someone else. Is there another place I can think of that would possibly have paintings of a person with a spear, if you know what I mean? So that's why I'm having a look. I can't read that. No, too obvious. No? Okay. Oh, hang on.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Yep, we certainly will. Just having a little wander around, see if there's anything good to find. Not looking very good so far. Oh, Devil's Thorn, never mind. Right. Ooh, library. Okay. I wonder. I mean, it's just a long shot, really.
Atrus, the Miller Brothers.
Oh, that
Mother
one.
expressly forbade me from reading it.
Doesn't look like it. No. Not gonna get much luck there, are we? It's a shame. Hey, don't fall over, Piaggi. God, so much these elixirs. Let's have a look and see if we can find the honey or anything somewhere. You never know. I'm wondering when it go to. Oh, hang on! Whoa, 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 whoa! It just literally just clicked with me. There's paintings in here. Of course there are. Let's have a look.
Circe.
Okay, no. Let's have a look. I mean, hey, it might be nothing, but might as well check for the sake of it. Picture of a pig? No.
This painting has caused some debate. Who did Dosi paint? Alcina the fairy or Circe the magician?
Okay. Can we go out here? No, we can't. Alright. Ooh, honey. Absolutely. Okay, might be slightly promising over here. Wait.
Romney painted Lady Hamilton as Circe. Circe preparing wine. What better trap for Ulysses?
Okay, never mind that then.
Circe turning Ulysses' companions back into humans.
That's not really all that useful. That doesn't look very relevant. No, it does that. I'm not sure. Alright, excuse me. Okay, we're gonna end this part here. Next time we'll continue looking at some other works of art, maybe talk to a couple of people, and when I think we've got all the information we can possibly get, might even head down to the wharf actually. We will then try and hopefully pick the correct Spear of Longinus. I'll see you next time.